Are you?
Yes. Say hi. They can see you.
Hi.
Hi. What's happening? Tell them while I sit down.
We're making cake.
Yes.
We're making the Black Forest cake from Lilo and Stitch.
This will be fun. What are you doing?
Where's my foot?
I know that was your foot. So, we kind of made a mess already on the table, but got our big bowl, the ingredients, which Tiffany will read as we put them in, I guess.
Yes. This is what it's supposed to look like in the end, hopefully.
Maybe. We do have our chocolate bar over there. We just need to get the zester so we can...
Yeah, and this is, we're going by the recipe on DisneyMeals.me. That's what the website is called, so if you guys are interested, they have a whole bunch of Lilo and Stitch inspired.
If we remember, we
things.
might be able to put it down in the description, but goodness knows. We have the memory of a goldfish.
Yeah.
So what's the first thing we need?
Yeah. First, I need to learn how to use words properly. 2 1/8 cups of flour.
Flour would be this one right here. So,
Do you want to read this while I put it, or what do you want to do?
yeah, we can go back and forth. So, you read that, I could do flour, and then vice versa.
Okay.
Alright. Unless you don't want to do it that way. Cup. So, you can't really see much, but that needs a little bit more. Trust us, you don't really want to see us make a giant mess. So, you want to do the other cup? Do one at a time? You do one, I do one, I make a mess.
Maybe not. Maybe one of us does all the dry, one of us does all the wet. That would probably be a lot easier.
True. But we're not that smart, so... Sorry, it just worked with you. You can do it!
I keep pushing it further into the thing, but it's not getting anything.
It's a little bit packed.
It's supposed to be packed.
Yeah. And then plunk. And then the one that I didn't know we actually had was the 1/8 cup.
Dry and wet. That's what I'm going with, because this is going to be really annoying going back and forth.
I did not do it. Plunk.
Since you love cracking eggs, since you're
I do.
amazing at it, apparently.
I never said that.
2 1/8 cup of flour.
Which is in.
And then we need 2 cups of sugar.
Alright, I will hold that for you. I don't know if we have the little... Let's move that. Sugar!
Breaking up the clumps a little bit.
Mom really needs to repaint these. I hope this bowl's big enough. Now this is to make a double layer cake. We should have said that probably at the start.
I don't like this. I need this thing. No.
What is my
I need my ladle.
Yeah, she wanted a spoon, but I'm like, here, have a ladle instead. The ladle can hold more. That was my reasoning behind it.
1.
I don't think any normal person would bake with a ladle, but you know what? We're not normal. Grandma's there behind the camera trying not to laugh at that statement. Fun fact, we actually had to run to the store before this to get eggs because apparently we didn't have any. So, you had to get eggs. Wee bit. Just a wee.
2 cups of sugar. Break up the crumbs. Break up the crumbs. Alright.
Now,
next we need 3/4 cup of unsweetened cocoa powder.
I'm pretty sure it's sweetened, but who doesn't mind
No,
chocolate?
it says unsweetened.
I don't know. Was this sweetened or was this unsweetened?
Mm.
Oh well.
3/4.
I'm hoping that we have enough.
Ladle!
If we don't have enough, just dump the whole rest of it in there. Fingers crossed we have enough cocoa. Otherwise, I will be very sad. I love cocoa.
No.
Get the whole box and then just have the rest. Oh, outside of making a mess on Tiffany's shirt, I think we got enough.
No, we do not.
No?
No,
You
that's
needed
not
two?
full. That is not full.
That would have been probably. If
Just make do with what you have.
Yeah.
Well, it's not going to be the right recipe.
It's only a little off.
Yeah, I like half the thing.
You have to learn to roll with the flow.
Yeah, remember whenever you rolled with the flow and used powdered sugar instead of regular sugar?
Yeah, that was me being lazy.
Mm-hmm.
This is just a minor difference. What else?
One and a half teaspoons of baking powder.
Baking. You said powder?
Mm-hmm.
You told me soda.
There's baking powder and baking soda.
You didn't tell me baking powder. I have to go get it now. Ooh. You only told me one. Powder. Julian. There you go. Baking powder. Ugh, can you mute that, Mom?
One
Sorry, she's watching politics.
and a half teaspoons of baking powder.
Probably should have been mixing this as we go.
It's more fun to mix it all after to watch it combine.
Then baking soda.
Yes, 3/4 teaspoon of baking soda. Just like not even open.
Yeah, it's brand new. What do you expect? Watch as Tiffany tries to figure out how to open up the baking soda for 10 minutes.
This is not how you're supposed to open baking soda, but I don't care. This is how I'm going to. Wow.
Maybe we did need the scissors after all. Yay! We're in!
And you're sitting on your leg.
It's because you're sitting cross-legged and I have nowhere else to put my leg.
Do we have a 3/4 teaspoon? No, we do not have a 3/4 teaspoon.
What makes up a 3/4? Hey Mom, what makes up a 3/4 teaspoon?
Huh?
3/4.
Well, my other sets have a 3/4.
Well, can you find it? Because I have no clue where it would be. Is that the last dry ingredient we need?
No.
Or can we do salt while she's doing that?
I can use. No, actually, we cannot do salt because it is also 3/4 teaspoon.
Oh, great. Technical difficulties. I thought there was a 3/4 on there.
This is why you just need to bring out R2D2.
R2D2? I don't know where that is, actually.
How much did you pay for it?
Where is R2?
R2 is in the room.
No, I don't think so.
Thank you.
Where did you have those?
Fancy.
Okay.
I've never seen those in my life.
$2.76.
That is satisfying.
Philly cheesesteak. Yeah.
We're not making one of the satisfying
Chicken bacon
videos.
I think
For
I bought
baking.
one of those. They were good. Beef cheddar.
Somewhat horribly, but
Huh?
nonetheless.
And and
I have
salt.
to try and find that one. It's good.
Grandma was
It's been
good.
good.
Yeah.
Wish you'd have told me that.
So much salad.
You're one to talk.
No.
Okay, so that is it for the dry ingredients. Going to close that. Slide it over with your spoon.
Okay, she's gonna quickly
Just gonna quickly mix together the dry ingredients
show the
here.
camera. Because we're efficient.
Why don't you just bring the tripod over here?
I could do that.
Woo! So this is the cocoa powder, flour, sugar, baking soda, baking powder, and salt.
And she's using the ladle instead of this. I kiss the cook. But, well, I kiss better than I cook, is what it really says. But, hey, each to their own. Ladle.
Ladle, ladle.
Ladle.
Ladle. Ladle. Ladle, ladle. Ladle.
I swear we're normal.
No.
Okay, I'm lying.
I'm gonna make you a nice little well to put all your wet ingredients into.
You're so thoughtful.
You're welcome.
Sorry for it being shaky. But this is freehand, even though I am using a tripod stand.
There you go.
Oh yeah, guess what? I found my little, like, spider one.
Oh,
So,
I have one of those.
I had one, then I ended up having to buy another one, which is completely off topic of baking, but I was mentioning a tripod stand. So, would you kindly read me what my measurements will be?
3 eggs.
3 eggs.
I'll
Dear.
get those ones.
Oh. Are we gonna be eating this one again? I'm gonna put the shells in there. Now, is it the full egg or is it just the egg? What?
There's a dead fly on your egg carton.
You just bought those at Walmart.
Uh-huh.
You don't talk about that. Is it the full egg or?
Yep,
Is
this
it
is
just-
3 eggs.
One. Gonna put that in there because I don't think we need it again. Come on. 2.
This is why I have this, you know.
And 3.
Put your other eggs in there.
Oh. And I need a napkin now because eggs are nasty. Tiffany marks out the paper towels that we haven't been using this whole entire time. I wonder if that's why
I
Mom
think
left them on the
what
table.
we should do is quickly just wipe off the table before we go into anything else because it's kind of a mess right now.
Yeah, Mom asked for paper towels and we kind of just left them on the table. I think she knew we would need them. Just making sure I didn't get a shell in there, which would be very upsetting if I did. No, I think I'm good. And the momentary cleaning has been done. Yay!
Ah.
What now? That can't be sanitary.
1 cup of milk.
1? Very well. This is also brand new milk, so this will be fun. I don't even think this has been opened yet. Oh, listen to that. Are you a fan of regular milk, or are you more of a chocolate milk fan?
I'm weird. I like chocolate milk better on its own, but I really like the taste of white milk after there's been cereal in it. Like, that's my favorite part of
And
cereal
look
is
at that.
drinking the milk.
And I assume we only have 2 left?
Yes. We have 1/2 cup of vegetable oil.
Okay, and this is the 1/2 cup that I was using the eggs in. Make sure the shell. Oh, actually, this is not the 1/2 cup. This is 3/4. So the other one must be a 1/2. Thank you. Just one?
Mhm.
Snap. Crackle pop. Why do I always make a do-do-do? Oh, that overflowed.
Don't put on all that.
No, I'm not. I'll put on a little bit more, and then grab a napkin and put this. This is why I'm better with dry ingredients. And then lastly, hopefully we don't make a mess, is what?
1 tablespoon vanilla extract.
1.
A tablespoon? These are your little teeth.
Mom's over there judging us.
It's 1 tablespoon. That's what the recipe says.
You're just making a mess.
Don't want too much.
You're over there judging us.
That sounds like too much. You should see what your daughter did with the vegetable oil.
We need the other one. I don't know if that's gonna be enough. Oh, yeah. Just enough. All right. That's all of the wet ingredients, I believe.
Mm-hmm. Got the tripod?
Tripod powers activate.
Just gonna scoop all this into the middle.
It's basically just gonna watch your every move. I think we're gonna end up pausing it after this is put together because really you don't need to see much else. I mean, while you're doing that, I could spray the pans.
Yeah. You could be super professional and speed it up and put music to it.
Will that happen though?
Not with your laziness.
Yeah, true. That I don't know how long this is gonna take. So
That's why you
my
speed it up.
Oh, let's just have mindless conversations while we wait.
Let's talk about Disney trips.
Okay, even though they're probably not gonna hear a single word we're saying, if I'm gonna put music to the background of this.
Well, so you don't have to put music to it as if we have a conversation.
True. I feel like this needs chocolate chips. Then again, I'm more of a cookie fan than cake. We're good on our fast passes?
Yes. If
Which
you
we haven't really talked about.
want to, since we don't really need that right now, I'll bring up the app, wherever it is.
Yeah, I don't know. Like Disney
We
Experience
can talk
app.
about our fast passes if you want.
Sure. We'll talk about fast passes. No, I don't need that.
See that t-shirt? Nap queen.
Grandma's talking about t-shirts. Alright, all plans. Please. So, I don't know if I should show the phone or not, because that kind of takes up your...
I could care less. It's just mixing. There's nothing interesting going on my end.
Breakfast at Ohana.
Ahana.
That is actually our very first thing, and that is at 10:55 a.m.
I blame Cheryl and Katie for the fact that anytime I hear Ohana, I have to say it like that.
Tell them what you told me about Cheryl and Katie and then basically us.
That we are basically the American version of them. Because Sarah is pretty much exactly like Katie and I am mostly like Cheryl.
Yeah.
Just in our personalities and how we're gonna act come Disney time.
I love how we're like, well, let's talk about all this stuff, and then you're like, well, we're
Shout
pretty
out
much
to
done.
OurDidneeSide. You
Yeah.
guys should check them out, they're awesome. We've watched their travel vlogs how many times?
I don't know. I kind of lost track. I know I've watched it a lot more than you have.
We've both watched the playlist at least 4 times.
More for me. I kind of want to watch it again because they're the only ones that really have a very good playlist, and they're doing a lot of stuff that we're going to be doing.
Mm-hmm.
So I kind of want to re-watch it. Not gonna lie.
Again.
Again, yeah, I just finished it too, like a week ago.
It's like a weekly thing.
Yeah.
But anyway, do you want to keep talking about the fast passes?
Well, we're pretty much done, so we'll do it later, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, you got a mini spoiler with Ohana.
Ahana.
That's all you're gonna get because she's done. I'm gonna pop you back where you came from. Hi. And while she's finishing that up, I'm going to
Actually, you know what
spray
else we
these.
could do today is we could also do that.
That tag?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. But I'm gonna end up needing.
We can do a few things today that we've been meaning to do.
They said heavy. They didn't say how heavy.
What else you putting in that pan?
Yeah, don't do it as heavy as you did the eggs.
I'm not gonna do it as heavy. We're just putting that in.
What else are you going to put in that pan?
We're just putting in the cake batter.
No, I mean in there now, like.
In the cake batter itself, nothing. We're done. We need to put them in here.
Ask your mother if you put something else in there besides that.
No, we don't have to if we have this.
Everybody ever baked a cake has something in it, and they put flour in it and then tap it and shake the flour out so it don't stick.
Don't need that if we have that. I don't want to argue. We're filming a video. Do you think other YouTubers have criticizing family members while they're filming? No.
Well,
I love how
sorry.
you're just trying to be silent. Just don't
I'm
drag me
sorry.
into this.
I didn't want to see your cake sticking.
My cake's not gonna stick.
We'll see.
It sticks now. I'm blaming you because you cursed it.
I hope not.
You heard it here first. If it sticks after we did the prep that we were supposed to do, Grandma cursed the cake.
Grandma didn't do anything.
Did you spray the sides?
Yes.
Alright.
But I kind of want to wipe out the one that you did because I don't trust you with the spray.
Why?
Because you go overboard.
Not that bad. Just start pouring. We're filling it what, halfway?
Yeah, because it'll raise.
Yeah. That smells so good.
Do that for now. Just so we have enough to do both.
Now, we got these pans at Walmart for 88 cents a pan, which is not bad at all. I think this one has a little bit more than the other one does.
Well, yeah, but I was just doing a base.
Yeah. And these will be going... These will be going in the oven for 30 to 35 minutes, depending on how long it takes for it to actually go with this up, and I think it might be closer to the 30-minute mark. At 350. Probably should have said that already, and Mom has so
Should we add a
graciously...
little bit more to the other one?
A little bit. Mom has already preheated the oven for us. Oh, that's good. Cake in general.
Could have waited to at least lick the bowl.
Well, some of it got on the side of the pan, so I wanted to get it off.
As
Alright,
much as I'm going to be able to get one-handed.
it's alright. So I'm going to go pop these in the oven, and then we will be back in 37 minutes, or actually closer to 40, so we can...
Who
cross it
knows,
over.
maybe we'll film another video in that time.
Probably. But you'll never know the difference. So about an hour's passed, I'd say, right? About an hour.
Uh-huh.
Cake's done, cooled. Tiffany's already chopped off the top. Got her cake pan, so you want to plop it on?
Okay. We gotta put a little bit of icing on the thing though so it doesn't move around.
I shall film you.
Maybe the thing.
Ba-ba-ba-ba.
Just a little bit on there so it doesn't move.
And now, block. That's
It's
a
not
little.
even.
Yeah.
Not flat.
There we go. There we go. There we go. It's in the middle. You got it in the middle. Can I move this? Thank you. Alright, so it's in the middle. Tiffany is a little crazy. She's gonna trim off a little bit more.
Right here is
Give me a
is bugging me.
Are you gonna eat it?
No.
You're not gonna eat it?
Mm-mm.
We have to taste test this after this.
Mhm.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how big of a fan are you of cherries?
I like cherries. I don't like maraschino cherries.
You know,
Bag.
bag's kinda closed.
Okay, that's better. Well, that's better.
Now we do have our icing over there. We didn't make it from scratch like the recipe said because we don't got time for that.
Lazy.
Yeah, we are.
You are lazy.
We didn't want to do it either.
Yeah, I wasn't given the opportunity to.
She won't let me icing it. If you can hear the cat, I'm sorry. She's protesting. Can you smell my candle?
No.
Oh, it smells great. I'm really obsessed with my candle, but Tiffany doesn't really like it that much. She says it tasted like medicine. Smells like medicine. Did you taste my candle?
At some point, whenever I had a cold, I would eat cough drops, and you know, kind of smells like that.
So there is our smallish layer.
Wait.
And now we have our cherry filling.
Could I please have a spoon?
Tiffany, what happened to the ladle?
Well, I don't know. Where'd you put the ladle?
I probably put it in the wash. Sorry.
This is a giant spoon.
Yay, giant spoon. So we have...
Please don't tilt it.
Sorry, I was trying to show them. Cherry filling. Cherry pie filling. Baker's Corner. I feel like my dad is really gonna love this cake. We really should have done the sugar-free one just to mess with him, though. I accidentally picked up the sugar-free pie filling, and
So yeah, a little bit more right there.
need a bit more. Yay! Ta-da. Maybe put one there.
One there.
Yeah.
And maybe just two there.
Yay! Looks good.
Butt hurts.
Is that the name of this creation? Butthurt?
My butt hurts.
So,
I've been sitting here for like 3 hours straight.
yeah, it has been 3 hours. We've been doing a lot.
I filmed like 5 videos. Not really, like 4, but technically 5. But they kind of, some of them go with this anyway. So, other piece of cake.
I'm actually trying to pinpoint.
Please don't grab that with one hand. You will break it.
Just pop it like this. Plop goes the weasel.
Make it straight.
So we don't really need any more of the pie filling, but we do need to icing this. Yay.
We need to icing this.
Yes, put the icing on it. So much icing. It's gonna be great. We do have over there, in this somewhat of a mess, a giant Hershey bar that we need to sprinkle some of it. We're gonna put some shavings on it, make it look all party.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. I don't think either of us have really used. Have you ever zested, as I'm gonna call it?
Not
bar?
on a chocolate bar. I have not used a vegetable peeler on a chocolate bar. I think I've used it on like apples before.
I don't think I've ever used an actual vegetable peeler on anything. Zester? Yeah, I've done zesting before. Pop it on the sides now? Oh, I love funfetti, man.
Even though the funfetti is literally just the sprinkles inside of the vanilla icing.
True. Pillsbury icing, though, is really good, usually. I bet you anything, a lot of the pros are very sad.
Yep.
Because we didn't make it from scratch. But oh well. The cake's from scratch, that's all that matters. So
Yes.
it's gonna look worse after it's been in someone's stomach. You want me to stop the recording?
Yeah, we can if you want to. There's not enough icing to ice all the sides.
She's finishing up icing. The icing. She's finished putting the icing on the cake, except for what little bit she's doing right this second. Is it good?
Mm-hmm.
Funfetti for the win, except for we're not using the sprinkles. No, I'm good. I'll have some later. I remember one time when I went to youth camp, one of the campers literally bought and brought just a thing of funfetti and ate out of it the whole time. That's all she ate.
Yeah.
I think you know who I'm talking about too. You know her, I just don't know if I'm gonna tell anyone. So just put your just kinda, saw that coming. Here's the true test. Can Sarah open up the cherries without hurting herself or the cherries? Apparently the answer is yes.
Show off.
Is this when you're gonna say you loosened it for me?
No, I'm just gonna call you a show off.
I'm a show off apparently. So we're not gonna put too many cherries on it, I don't think. Mainly because neither of us. Oh, you are blurry. That one's super blurry for some reason.
Is it okay now?
Yeah. I think I was just trying to focus on you and the cake, and I couldn't handle it. Tiffany really hates maraschino cherries.
I don't like them. They don't taste good. I'll eat them, but I won't like it. I would much rather use fresh cherries.
I like cherry flavored things, but usually not many cherries. But we'll see how this goes.
It just smells like cough medicine to me.
Maybe you're smelling my candle.
Yep.
Oh, someone's calling you, I think.
Oh, I don't know who that is.
Okay, then ignore it.
They keep trying to call the person that had the phone number
Ah.
before me. So, Brian, if you're listening, tell people to stop calling your old phone number.
Alright, there's our final cherry. Or do you want to put a cherry in the middle?
No,
Might be a little hard to.
that's for chocolate.
Yeah, let's put the chocolate on. Okay.
Oh, my back hurts.
Are you trying to be a Mario Kart character? I think at this point we've been around each other too long today and we're just... We've gone around the bend. Also, hi, you can see my hand. I just want a close-up of the cake, man.
You took away my scissors.
I think my mom took away your scissors.
I need the knife that Ro has.
Unfortunately, we don't have Ro's budget. Clearly.
It also doesn't help that my hands are like covered in all kinds of gunk from
I could
today.
have opened it for you.
Too late now. Look at this chocolate bar.
It is a giant chocolate bar. I think we're only gonna shave some of it and save the other half for us.
Heaven in a chocolate bar. Heaven in a chocolate bar.
She's very
Yes.
happy. She's a very happy camper when it comes to chocolate.
You might want to get a different angle.
What angle do you want? An above angle? We can do that. Ooh. If you people don't like Hershey chocolate, you can't be our friend. I'm sorry.
Apparently, it tastes awful to foreigners.
We'll excuse foreigners because they don't know any better.
But I don't like Cadbury chocolate, so
It's alright.
eh.
How much are we actually going to put on top before I take a picture?
A lot. All the chocolate in the world.
We're going to be here for 50 years while she fixes chocolate on the cake.
I can feel it melting in the crevice of my hand.
Oh my gosh. Well, it has been sitting out a while.
Which is probably a good idea, because if this was cold, this would not be easy to
I don't
do.
know how well this angle is, but I was tired of having it focus at your boobs.
This is not as beautiful as I wanted it to be.
Me trying to fix the angle. Here's a look at our messy table. You wish you were here, don't you? Let's look at the cake.
It's breaking.
Maybe don't put a lot more on then. Put just a little bit more on that side and then we'll call it done. We could have easily just used a zester, but we decided to use a potato peeler.
Whatever.
To start throwing things now.
now. Take that. That is your beautiful piece.
Oh, great. That's the piece she's delegated me with. The piece that her hand's been all over. Pretty sure that's not how the cake was in the movie.
Nope, but we like chocolate.
We've ruined Lilo's cake by sticking a lot of regular chocolate in it. But yes, this is the official masterpiece. Gonna try and zoom in a little bit.
I'm gonna go clean off my hands and then we're gonna taste test it.
So, yeah, go about that. I'm gonna pause it. No. Okay, so I'm popping you back where you came from. Put that thing back where it came from, or so help me.
Might as well.
Tiffany's gonna take a picture of it now. Can you see the camera in that picture?
Which one you having, Becky?
Tiffany's gonna
Martini.
cut it, and then we're gonna have.
Big one.
I think we're gonna split.
Big.
Well, you got 1 plate and 2 forks, so that doesn't give me a
That's a big
choice.
one.
Oh, we don't really want a lot of it anyway. It's
What's
pretty,
the big one called?
Rigatoni.
but we're not gonna have that much. Oh my goodness, look at that. Look how pretty that is.
Here, let me see the camera.
Camera?
Let me get a shot inside. Here, look at this. You can see the layers with the pie filling and the chocolate cake. And
Our cherry fell off, but that's okay.
I mean, it
Nobody's
looks
really
really,
upset.
actually really pretty on the outside. We're not going to talk about the plate, but...
Who cares about the plate? We did a thing. Our cherry fell off, though. Well, that's a very dramatic close-up. Okay, hi. That was a close-up and a half. So, your fork, madame. And our piece of cake.
Let's flip it over the way it's supposed to be. And we'll put this on top.
I think I'm going to take from this side. Oh, dear.
Ready? Cheers.
Cheers. Want to taste it?
A tiny little taste.
That's actually really good.
Do you want to try some, Graham? No? Overall, I think we actually had a baking win.
I was telling Sarah how gradually I feel like they've gotten kind of worse. Or gradually a tiny bit better, but this is like amazing.
Yeah, we actually did a very good job for once. And that rarely happens. Like, we follow the recipe, it's just either
Ish.
we screw up sometime or the recipe is just horrible. Like LeFou's brew, which we followed to a T and that was crap. But yeah, it's falling apart, but it's cake. What do you expect?
It's really good.
So that is the end of our baking video, and well-deserved break, I think, is coming up. Alright, bye guys.